Greetings, brothers and sisters. It's Doug Rouser with the Handy Home Helper. Today we're looking at dishwashers. Can be any dishwasher. Now, these racks on this particular dishwasher, this is a Bosch, and this model, they're vinyl coated. It's an alloy. The cage, the tray, the rack actually, is coated in vinyl, right? For dishes don't slip around, they're soft, so forth. In commercial dishwashing, the hell is that? They're stainless steel, okay? And what this is getting to is corrosion, alrighty? And of course, many of y'all know these parts are all available. Some are, some aren't. Let me back off of that. Some might actually be shown as available and out of stock, like many things. Some are just not available anymore. They're not being produced. So what happens is you get places where the vinyl coating wears off. A lot of times on the ends, so forth. And I'm going to show you here. Looking right here, you can see some corrosion coming through, right there. Okay, and what's interesting now, when you look over here, it's really hard to tell because the color match is pretty good. But right here, I already did a repair, and I'll show you what that repair entails. There's other places on the rack that I have repaired, and I noticed now there's some new places that need repairs done. Okay, so the rack removes, and you place it up on a surface. Here's my table, no big deal. And what I do is I just unfold a newspaper, put it out nice and big, and put the rack over, right? Then what I do is right here, I'll show you, okay? Here's a small wire brush. I got a box of different size wire brushes. Some of them are gone because they're out in my van or I used them up. I think it was $5 on Amazon. You know, you can get it from any of your local hardware stores if you want. I just buy them like that. $5, I got them. Okay, so what you're going to want to do, and I'm not going to do it real tough. First, you might use some kind of a scraper to pull away any loose scaling material. It can be the original rubber coating, vinyl coating. It can be corrosion, and then you're going to want to definitely work it with the wire brush because you want to get off any loose scaling at all. Scaling being flaking metal. Once that's done, I use a product here. I'm not real big on endorsing products. Sometimes I do, don't I? I'm a big liar. Anyhow, Flex Seal, you've seen it all over the TV, righto? Okay. Where they show to repair gutters with it, don't do that. Just get your gutters fixed, right? That can lead to bigger problems. But anyhow, there are plenty of uses for this, and I use it on many items, as a matter of fact. Exterior items, not so much fixed items on a house, but loose items that I use. Okay, then you got these simple chip brushes right here. I buy those by the box. You can get different widths. This is 2-inch. You can get 1.5. You can get 1/2 inch. For something like this, I would recommend a smaller brush, more narrow. You can get them at any of your local home improvement stores, hardware stores are there. And so what I do is, of course, open the container, and I just dab a little. It doesn't. Don't take a lot. Don't stick the whole brush down inside, right? Just like the corner of it in the liquid. And then you'll dab it onto the affected area. Now, here I'll show you. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. This is gonna definitely look like Blair Witch a little bit, but you can see these rollers right here, and then the roller underneath. Where the hell is it? There it is. Okay. Yep. Here's the roller underneath. You got two rollers on top, right? And this is the stop right here. You see that stops the wheels and stops the rack from coming out. Well, it's pretty simple. You bring it out. Sometimes it's even certain drawers will work the same way, but you just lift up the rack, pull it out a little bit, lift it up a little more, and you can see I'm bringing it out, and then I'm going to lift it over that stop and out, and the rack comes out. Okay, and I'll turn the rack upside down just for purposes here. And what I'm going to do is when you do the repair, you remove the sprayer. The spray right here. It snaps right out. There's a couple hooks right there. So the sprayer slides out that direction, out the back of the rack. And there's some hook retainers down underneath here. Real easy, it slides out. So then you get that out of the way. Any little side racks, trays, these are hold downs, right? Hold downs, and also for other types. So those pop out. Get those out of your way. And most of the time, you're going to be repairing the rack upside down because the corrosion appears on the bottom because of gravity. Okay. Now look here. I repaired this rack maybe 2 years ago. You know, something like that. Really small amount of time to get it done. But I see here, I have some more corrosion right here that's appeared. Okay. And yeah, here I'll do this. And you can see it's actually gone through. So it has separated this wire going across here. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to remove all the loose little vinyl. I'm going to use I use a utility knife to get that out of the way. Then I'm going to take the wire brush right there, okay, and I'm going to clean all the scaling away, and I'll do it from both sides. I'll turn this rack right side up, make sure it's cleaned out that way, and then I will apply the Flex Seal on it. You do gotta look, I have to double check. I think it's 24 hours before it goes back in the water situation. Maybe, oh, there it is. Allow 24, there it is. Allow 24 to 48 hours or more to dry. Yeah, give it 48 hours. I know it's horrible. You're gonna have to wash some dishes by hand. I know. Yeah, she's, you know, the horror of it all, you know. So anyhow, okay, yeah. Now here's a quick thing. You say, well, why don't I just order another basket? You can get a basket for depending anywhere from the quality of it, anywhere from like $80 to $200. But from Bosch, here, let's come back up. Here we are. Okay, and I'd already looked it up. There it is, crockery basket. This is actually an OEM part, and that's great. Okay, you know, and there it is. Oh, $104. Well, $105. Consumer alert. Okay, always go to the next dollar. It's $105. Then it's going to have shipping, right? Because this isn't Amazon, so you're going to have to pay for shipping. But look here, look at this note. What's that say there? Oh yeah, out of stock. Please call us, yeah, for availability. I already called them. They have no idea when they're ever going to get any in again. So the part just became actually priceless. So whatever time you expend to do this repair, generally you're looking at maybe an hour, maybe, okay? So it's highly worth it. And we got to get out of this throwaway culture here in the United States. One little thing's wrong, throw it all away, right? Okay. Yeah, it's bad for everything. The disposal, okay. I say, well, it's going to get recycled, so forth. Look up and see the amount of product that is going out in our recycling bins compared to the amount of material that's actually being recycled. It's dropped drastically. It makes me very sad, but anyhow. So, yes. So, repair, reuse. Alrighty. Let me know of any situations in appliances and so forth where you've done some repairs to extend the life of the appliance. This dishwasher right here, let's see, 2005, what's this, 23? Oh geez, it's math, holy crap. 18 years. It works fine. There's nothing wrong with this dishwasher at all. The drying cycle, fine. I use a rinse aid, okay. Fine, I put the rinse aid in and it works fine. So, any old who. Okay, any questions, just pop them up there or just message me. You can do that. Alrighty. This is Doug Rosner, Handy Home Helper, signing off.